Ever wondered how seemingly chaotic systems like bustling cities or even the stock market seem to possess an underlying order? It's as if there's an invisible hand guiding the flow of traffic, the rise and fall of stocks, and the movement of people. This hidden order is not just a coincidence but a fascinating phenomenon that can be explained. This intricate dance of decisions, where individuals act in their own self-interest, is the realm of game theory. Game theory helps us understand the strategic interactions that shape our world, from everyday choices to complex negotiations. Imagine a cosmic ballet where every star, every planet, is making choices, influencing and being influenced by the gravitational pull of others. This celestial dance mirrors the way humans interact, each decision creating ripples that affect the whole system. That's the essence of game theory. Understanding how rational individuals make decisions in strategic situations. Whether it's a business deal, a game of chess, or a sports match, the principles of game theory apply. Intrigued? Let's embark on a journey to unravel the mysteries of this fascinating field. We'll delve into the strategies that govern our actions and the logic that underpins our decisions. We'll explore how game theory illuminates the logic behind our choices, from negotiating a deal to navigating rush hour traffic. It reveals the patterns that guide our behavior in various scenarios. Get ready to see the world through a new lens, one that reveals the hidden patterns and strategies shaping our lives. By understanding game theory, we can better navigate the complexities of our interconnected world. Game theory, at its heart, is the study of strategic decision-making. It's a powerful tool for understanding how individuals or groups interact when the outcome depends on the choices of all involved. Think of it as a cosmic rulebook governing the interactions between rational agents. From the intricate negotiations of international diplomacy to the competitive world of business, game theory finds its applications everywhere. It's the science of understanding not just what decisions are made, but why. One of the most famous examples in game theory is the prisoner's dilemma. This scenario has been studied extensively by economists, psychologists, and strategists alike. Imagine two suspects arrested for a crime. They are interrogated separately, unable to communicate. Each is left to ponder their fate in isolation. Each prisoner faces a critical choice: confess to the crime and implicate the other, or stay silent. The weight of this decision is immense. If both stay silent, they get a lighter sentence. If one confesses, he goes free, while the other gets a harsher sentence. The stakes are high. If both confess, they both receive a moderate sentence. What's the logical choice? The dilemma forces each prisoner to weigh their options carefully. On the surface, staying silent seems ideal. However, the risk of the other prisoner confessing creates a powerful incentive to betray. Trust is fragile. This dilemma highlights the tension between individual self-interest and collective well-being, a recurring theme in game theory. It's a delicate balance. The prisoner's dilemma illustrates that sometimes the best outcome for each individual may not lead to the best outcome for the group as a whole. Cooperation is key. This tension between individual and collective rationality is at the core of many real-world scenarios. From business to politics, the principles of the prisoner's dilemma are ever present. Now imagine a state where each player in a game is making the best possible decision, considering the choices of others. This isn't just a theoretical concept. It applies to real-world scenarios where individuals or groups must make strategic choices. This state of strategic balance is called the Nash Equilibrium, named after the brilliant mathematician John Nash. His groundbreaking work in game theory earned him a Nobel Prize and has had a profound impact on economics, evolutionary biology, and even artificial intelligence. It's a point where no player has an incentive to unilaterally change their strategy, given what the other players are doing. In essence, everyone is doing the best they can, considering the actions of others, leading to a stable outcome. Think about a crowded intersection with no traffic lights. It might seem chaotic at first glance, but there's an underlying order. Each driver acts rationally, anticipating the actions of others to avoid collisions. They communicate through subtle signals, like eye contact and hand gestures, creating a self-regulating system. This dynamic equilibrium, where everyone instinctively navigates the chaos, exemplifies Nash equilibrium in action. It's a beautiful dance of anticipation and reaction. The beauty of Nash equilibrium is that it reveals a hidden order within seemingly chaotic systems. It shows us that even in the most complex environments, there can be a balance. It explains why certain patterns emerge in competitive scenarios, from market prices to the evolution of species. This equilibrium helps us understand the intricate dance of competition and cooperation in various fields. Section 5. Dispelling the myths of game theory. One common misconception is that game theory assumes perfect rationality. In reality, humans are far from perfectly rational beings. We're driven by emotions, biases, and incomplete information. However, game theory provides a framework for understanding strategic interactions, even when rationality is bounded. Another myth is that game theory is all about winning at all costs. While it analyzes competitive situations, it also sheds light on cooperation and the conditions that foster it. Remember, understanding your opponent's perspective is just as crucial as strategizing your own moves. Section 6. The power of prediction, unveiling hidden patterns. By studying strategic interactions, game theory allows us to predict likely outcomes and make more informed decisions. It helps us anticipate the consequences of our actions and understand the motivations driving others. Think of it as a superpower, allowing you to see the underlying logic of complex systems. Whether you're negotiating a salary, planning a marketing campaign, or simply trying to choose the best checkout line at the grocery store, game theory provides valuable insights. By understanding the principles of game theory, we can move from reacting to the world around us to proactively shaping it to our advantage. Section 7. Game theory in action, from economics to evolution. The applications of game theory extend far beyond the realm of board games and economic models. It's a versatile tool used in fields like political science, psychology, and even evolutionary biology. In economics, game theory helps explain market dynamics, pricing strategies, and the behavior of consumers and firms. In evolutionary biology, it sheds light on the development of cooperative behavior and the dynamics of predator-prey relationships. From the microscopic interactions between genes to the grand stage of international relations, game theory offers a powerful framework for understanding strategic decision-making across disciplines. Section 8. Embrace the game, a call to strategic thinking. As we've explored, game theory is more than just a mathematical model. It's a way of thinking, a lens through which we can view the world with greater clarity and purpose. By understanding the principles of strategic decision-making, we can become more effective negotiators, problem solvers, and decision-makers in all aspects of our lives. So, I encourage you to embrace the game. Look for the strategic elements in everyday situations. Analyze the choices of others, anticipate their moves, and make decisions that align with your goals. The world is your game board, and the possibilities are endless. Now go out there and play strategically.